Hey guys, it's LpsHoney coming to you from the abyss. Okay, but there's a reason why the background is so empty. This is actually what my filming space looks like when I don't have anything set up. And the reason it's so empty is because today I am showing you how I turn my completely empty and bland filming space into a Christmas wonderland, complete with all the bits and bobs you need to make your own LPS short film, series, or just display. For years, I've had people ask me how I make my sets for my videos, what I use, where I get the items, etc. And while I have made videos in the past going over some of the items I use and some of the tips and tricks I've learned, those videos are years old and really do need an update. So today, I thought I'd show you guys how I made my latest scenery for my new Christmas short film. Not only showing you the items I'm using, but also showing you the process of setting it up, because I do like to get quite detailed with these sets. So if you're interested in learning how I set up my sceneries or just learning about what items I recommend and use, I hope you'll enjoy this video and find it helpful. So let's begin with the very first item that I think every set piece needs, and that is its main building or background. So the main set piece I'm going to be using for our video and kind of the whole background for Santa's little workshop is the new Littlest playset playset. I have been absolutely dying to open this set up to see what it's like, not only the pets but also the playset in general, because I adore how it looks. And I do want to say this was sent to me from Basic Fun, so thank you so much to them for providing me with this house. I just think this whole house folding open will be the perfect kind of blueprint for the Santa's workshop kind of winter wonderland I want to create. So let's open this set up quickly and take a look at everything it comes with, and I'll walk you guys through my kind of thought process with this house. I want to quickly mention, love how everything is so nicely easy and accessible, because if there's one thing I hate, it is cutting out every individual little piece, but it looks like they mostly just kind of pop out of the plastic, which I really like. So I guess our first little tip I want to give you guys is keep these cardboard cutouts, because they definitely come in handy for decoration, for setting up displays. They just add a little zest, if you will. Can be used as little cardboard cutouts in stores or little wall decorations. The possibilities are really endless, and I really do love keeping these and using them. I literally have some all the way from G2, so you know I am keeping these. But let me go ahead and take everything out, and then I'll give you a little rundown of what's included. I know some of you will be curious, so here are the small accessories you get in this playset. A lot of food oriented accessories, but still really nice. Like, I am really blown away by the amount of things you get in this playset. Oh, I forgot these two little ones as well. You also get these little table and chairs. I'm definitely going to be using them in today's set, so I'm so happy the table's green as well. You get this quite spacious pink and orange bed, this multi-tier heart display table, which again, definitely using in today's build, love it. This kind of like small cat tree, which I think is so cute. I can definitely see myself using this accessory specifically with the new Wave 3 kitten that's coming out. This bath accessory, which I believe matches the baths in the Roblox game. There's a big ol' hamster wheel. And this mysterious accessory. I've seen this being called multiple things. Some people speculate it's like a garbage bin with like different areas, so like general waste, recycling. I thought it was like a mailbox with different areas to put the mail. I don't know though, so it really is up to your own interpretation what you want this to be. Whatever it is, I love the design, it's super cute. You also get 2 LPS in this set, a hamster and the new capybara mold. Fun fact, this hamster is actually a 2024 mold. It has a different neck joint to the original hamsters, so yeah, quite interesting that I made a whole new mold for the hamster. But I like him, I think he's cute. And then we have the capybara. I do like the red color they used, not so much the blue, but overall I think it's a pretty solid design. Of course, I'm definitely looking forward to a neutral colored capybara, but it's a pretty cool pet to include with the playset, letting people get a brand new mold. And just look at him straight on. I mean, how can you stay mad at this cutie? Then we have the house itself. let me take you guys back to the original filming space so we can open this up, take a look, and plan out our wonderland. I also quickly want to make it very clear that if you don't have access to a playset, a house, or any large structure, you can still make your LPS videos look amazing. There are so many videos I have done where I have used houses, but then I also have individual rooms which I thoroughly decorate with paper for the background and flooring, and they turn out just as good. So please know, I am using this house for today's setup, but if you're on a budget or you just don't have access, you can still make your sets look good, trust me. So here is our house, and I have been such a massive fan of this house ever since it was announced. It is directly based off of the Littlest Pet Shop house in the Roblox game, and I just adore the design. It has a little door that you can open and close at the front. These little spinnable display sections on the side, and I freaking love that they put the little panda head on the outside. Here's the back of the house as well for those of you who are interested. It does have some nice sculpted on details. They're not painted, which is pretty normal for a playset, but I kind of like that they actually did something back here and didn't just leave it blank. The inside, oh my god, I love it. And this is what we're going to be using for today's video. It's just massive. It can fold open, it has 2 stories, and it has all these cute little sticker kind of details all over the place. Also a little built-in swing. And I also want to mention I like that they added this little stand here so LPS can sit on here and actually look through the hole in the door. But let's talk about how we're going to decorate this place, because the house is literally just the backdrop for our set. It's super handy because it already has some details and windows and doors built in, but like I said, if you don't have access to something like this, craft paper is your best friend. Putting a piece of craft paper like this up on the wall can seriously just change the whole atmosphere of your scenery. But let's talk about furniture, what I recommend and what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using 2 types of medium-sized accessories for today's set. The first is Littlest Pet Shop accessories. If you want a really bright, vibrant looking set, LPS accessories are your go-to. Not only that, but because they're made for Littlest Pet Shop, they're going to fit perfectly. And the second type of furniture I'm going to be using is Sylvanian families or calico critters, depending on where you live. This furniture is perfect for a more realistic look. I often use them in my horror-related videos or my short films where I want a more dramatic feeling. Most Sylvanian family accessories fit really well with LPS. Sometimes they can be a little bit tall because Sylvanian families are taller than LPS, but in general they do make really good props. Authentic Sylvanian family furniture can get a little pricey depending on where you live. However, there are definitely tons of cheap alternatives on places like eBay, AliExpress, etc. For small accessories, I'd say Sylvanian families has a pretty decent range. Again, if you're looking for realism, they are definitely the place to go. Littlest Pet Shop also has a ton of really great small accessories, especially recently if you're thinking of doing a Christmas or just winter themed video or photo shoot. There have been a ton of winter accessory releases with all the new G7 sets. And the last small accessories I like using is honestly homemade stuff. Whether it's making your own windows like these using some leftover little pieces of craft wood and paint, or this one here which is made completely out of cardboard and a little bit of resin to give the windows some shine. Or like I mentioned, literally saving the LPS cutouts to use. Doing your own homemade stuff not only is super cheap, but it's also really cool. You'd be surprised how much making homemade accessories can really add to your videos and photos, because you can get as detailed as you want. Not only that, it's just fulfilling to make something like this from scratch, like a little window. It's simple, but it's so cool to know that I made this and it's something that I can put in my videos. So let's start by putting our medium furniture in our house. I do this to kind of map out the layout I want for the room, starting with our beautiful Sylvanian families Christmas tree. By the way, Sylvanian families, buy them from Japan online. It is the cheapest way to get them. And LPS accessories, probably the best way to get them currently is just buying the G7 sets. I mean, like, a lot of accessories that I'm using come from sets I've bought either online or in person. For the right side, I had this piece of plastic from a craft that I was gonna throw away, but blue tack. let me tell you, blue tack is your best friend when you make LPS content. It holds up everything, okay? It's holding up the shelf, which is amazing. I have a whole new shelf now, but I also use it for accessories, clothes, you name it, blue tack helps. I'm putting in the rest of the medium accessories now, but I really want to drive that home. Like, please get some blue tack if you're thinking of doing anything LPS, because it is a lifesaver. Now it's time to put in the small accessories, and I love a good paper craft. So I have these little Sylvanian family paper crafts, but honestly, you can print out whatever you want, you can handcraft whatever you want, and you can also combine accessories like this mug and ice cream cone to make a little hot cocoa. It's an LPS tube classic, and I just wanted to show that to you guys. But this is our little Santa Paws desk where he kind of works away in the corner, more of the workshop vibe. But then over to the right some more, we have more of the toy shop vibe. And I wanted to have our pink triple layer little display here have some products you could buy. Like, you can walk in and buy these little goodies. So I just decorated with LPS, Sylvanian family furniture. I think it looked so cute. Like, I want to buy everything on display. And then of course, with our Christmas tree, you gotta have Christmas presents. So I ended up using some official Littlest pet shop presents here that I recently got, but I also used a bunch of little paper craft presents, and this is another homage to paper craft, where there are so many templates online for little present boxes. You can literally make paper craft LPS things to your heart content, just shrink them down to LPS size, print them out, and you are ready to go. And it's so cheap and so just like easy. So there's our presents under the tree looking nice and full. I decided to put some small accessories over to the left, not too much because I wanted this to be our little entrance area. But I also hung up some more paper craft. These were literally taken out of a pamphlet, and this is a scrangly old LPS little book. So like, I'm using everything I got. I also laid down a piece of fabric for a little rug and some more paper craft hanging up. Like, let me tell you, cut whatever you think you want out and use it because it's just so handy. I also wanted to add a bit of snow because I want it to be snowing outside in the short film. So I took some cotton buds, kind of stretched them out a bit, made them a bit thinner, and placed them along the windowsills to kind of make it look like snowy windowsills. I thought that was so freaking cute. And then it was time to populate it with LPS. This is not a mandatory step, but I wanted to show you guys what this set looks like with LPS in it, with their little winter outfits on. So I took a bunch of the new G7s, dressed them up, and put them around the place in our little workshop winter wonderland. And in the end, I think it turned out really great. Of course, we have the hamster that came in this set. And we needed a Santa Paws, so who better than the new capybara with his little Santa hat on. And then we were done. Well, there you have it, guys. Our winter wonderland is complete. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and if you guys want to see how I'm going to decorate the front, let me know and I can make a video on that as well. But I hope you found this video kind of informative and helpful to see the items I use, the kind of little tips and tricks I do to fill in spaces, and the overall layout that I try and create for my videos. Like I said, I wanted this building to kind of be a mix between Santa's workshop and kind of like a toy store, and I think I captured that pretty well. I think my favorite little area has to be the little Santa Paws desk. I think it's so cute with these little hot cocoa and the little capybara there, but everything about this set I think I'm just really happy with overall. So let me know your guys' opinion. I'd really love to hear what you think, and of course you will be seeing this whole set in some pictures over on my Instagram, but also in a coming Christmas short film. It might already be out. I'm not too sure which video I'm releasing first, this one or the actual short film, but either way it will be out before Christmas, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It's been a while since I did a Christmas special, so I'm really happy to do another one, and yeah, I really hope you'll enjoy that, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well, seeing how I made the whole set for that short film. It really is such a cool part of making videos, seeing the whole set come to life and kind of building this little world for your LPS. So like I said, I really hope that you guys found some information helpful in this video, seeing how I do my sets. I'm gonna leave you guys with some more close-ups of the workshop all done up. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And until next time, bye guys!